Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for this video today we're going to be looking at my weekly expenses and also looking at my savings tracker and seeing how well I'm doing with my monthly savings goal so far. But before we get into that, just want to quickly say thank you for watching this video, and if you're new here, don't forget to click that subscribe button and like this video. So let's get into it. So this is my July spread, and I think I might take this out for a minute and just snap it out. Just makes life a bit easier. Okay, so this is my July spread so far this month, and then my weekly expenses I do fill in, and then what I did start to do, so this was one that I've done previously, and you could see I worked out how much I'd spent, how much was left, and I then put what was left into my savings jar. And this one is my new one. It's tracking alongside my monthly goal this month, which is to save money to pay extra off my car. So that's what I'm working on, and then this is what we're looking at for this one so far. So what I did was I started to fill it in, simply because I wanted to see how much I could save or spend this week. So I had a budget this week allowance of £40, and then I started to fill it in. So I did go to Pizza Hut with some friends. Well, we ordered in. I spent £12 at Home Sense, and I actually got these really nice pens. They're Inkjoy needlepoint pens. I'll put a description in the link below if I can. And they are fantastic to write with. So I'm going to use one in this video. I went to my local shop and just spent £1. I just bought something easy for myself for lunch, I think it was. And then I also went to the post office. So let's have a look at what else happened on those days. So on the 6th, I actually had some incoming money as well from PayPal. And this was because I sort of got rid of some items that I no longer needed, and that gave me £50. So it was actually plus £50 and 4p. And I just leave that blank. So there was that. And then there was, I paid my phone bill and everything else on the 6th. And then I went to, so I did all of that, and then I think I was pretty good the rest of the time, however. And then it got a little bit tricky, because what happened was on the 8th, so on the 8th, I had another PayPal refund. So this one here, my first one, this was from sort of items that I got rid of, didn't really need, and I got the money through PayPal. But this one was actually a refund for something that I brought, and it just wasn't what I thought it was at all. So it went back, and I got £12 from that, and that was a plus. And then I then went to Marks and Spencer's. Now, this is for food. Normally it would go into our grocery budget for the monthly food, but it was actually my fiance's birthday on the 8th, and I said we could go out for something to eat. He didn't want to. He wanted to stay in, but he didn't want takeaway or anything. So I told him I would go to Marks and Spencer's and just get us something nice to eat. And I spent a little bit more money than what I thought because I ended up buying other food for us, like meat and different things that I've put in the freezer. So I did spend more than what I thought I would. So I ended up spending £34 and 47 pence. And that was kind of both, because I needed to go, but then I wanted to buy some of the other bits, so it's kind of both. So I think I'm going to tick both there, just to be fair. So I ended up spending quite a bit there, and then I also had something else come through that basically it was a de-stash, something that I didn't want, and the money came through for that as well, but it came out, it was more the 10th, but I am going to put it as the 9th, because normally the 10th, I start a new pay week on a Friday, so my weekly allowances run from Friday to Thursday. And this one, while it did clear on the Friday, which would mean it rolls over into next week's expenses really that I track on there, it did actually get sold on the Thursday, and she paid some of it and then paid the rest the next day, and it was just a bit, but I'm going to put it as the 9th just so I know. And again, that's through PayPal, and it was £20, so that was a plus. So that finished the week. So let's have a look and see exactly how much I spent and how much I saved. So okay, let's have a look. So some of it I have already started tracking down here. So Tuesday I didn't spend anything. Wednesday, it was that £34.47. And then Thursday I didn't spend anything. So not too bad, but let's add this up because I know I won't have stuck to budget. So 285 add 3447 add 7.17 add 1298 equals, okay, so that is over. However, the one thing I am going to take off is this return. I brought a dress. It was out of a previous week's budget, and then I couldn't return it because there was a million other things going on with COVID and everything else, but I finally got around to returning it, and as soon as I returned it, I then went and brought myself something that I really wanted out of that birthday money still, and that was at Home Sense. It's just like a home store and stationery and everything else rolled into one. So that's why I'm going to now take off the £13, because that was actually birthday money that I used to buy the dress, and I decided there was something else I wanted with that money. So I basically just switched it out, and honestly it's like 2p difference. So let's take away 13. So that leaves me with £44 and 47 pence. So total would be £47 and 47. Oh, how weird. It's almost the same. So that was my total. Oh, £44. So let's change that. There we go. There we go. So that was my total. So I am actually over budget by £4.47. So I'm over by £4.47, which isn't terrible. It's the first time I've ever been over my budget. It's never happened to me before, but I always keep extra in my account anyway for this type of thing, so it's not an issue. Hopefully it'll inspire me next week to do better. So yeah, there was that, and then I think I might just put a note here to show how much I got from PayPal, which was 50, 60, 70, 80. It was £82. And then fuel, I actually spent 15, and we didn't eat out. So let's just take a look quickly. And let's just do this first, actually. Yeah, let's do this. So I'm going to get my crayons. Unfortunately, there's not that many, because I spent on the 3rd, spent on the 4th, didn't spend the 5th though. So take the little wins when you can. I spent on the 6th, didn't spend on the 7th. So I'll take that. Spent on the 8th, didn't spend on the 9th, because that was just a return. So there we go. And then all the days that I spent. So then all the other days, I'm going to just colour those in red. So it wasn't a great week. It wasn't the best, but it's okay, because I know this is just what's going to motivate me to do better next week. So then next thing I'm going to do is just quickly go back to my monthly and pull out this sticker book again. And I'm just going to reach one of those fuel stickers. There we go. And I filled up on the Wednesday. What have we got at the bottom? We'll go for this green, I think, at the bottom here. So I filled up £15. So I did put some fuel in. And then close that. Okay. Got to put that there. And that's it really for that bit. So yeah, I think that's it for this one. So then the last thing that we do need to do is just quickly take a look at this again. And you'll see it's pretty much filled out now. I'll come back and do this a little bit later, I think. But just to quickly say, there should be £80 left over from savings from PayPal. So 20, 40, 60, 80. So there's the £80. And then on top of that, one of my direct debits for the gym isn't going out this month because they can't reopen until the 25th, so we don't have to pay again this month. So I went ahead and took that money out, which is again £25. It's actually 26, but I always just leave the pound in there. So there's that. And then what we're going to do is put it in here and have a look quickly at my monthly savings tracker for this month. So this is what I'm going for here. So this is my savings tracker, and I'll just pop you out a little bit more. So this is my savings tracker. I'm trying to save this amount of money so I can make an extra payment sort of thing on my car. I pay £150 every month anyway, so this would be the extra. So what I might do is I might go ahead and have a look and see how much we've got so far and colour in what we can so that we can see how we're doing, and hopefully this will motivate me to next week to be like, come on, we can do this, sort of thing, and then we can hopefully try and get it all completed this month. So first of all, let's just go ahead and sort out these bills. So we've got 2 5s, we've got a 10, flick that around. Okay, so this is what we've got here. So if I move these over, okay, so we have got 1 2 5s. So I'm going to go ahead and colour 2 of those in, and there we go. And we'll do that one. And then if we have a look, I've only got 1 10, so I guess we'll just colour this one in for now. Maybe we can have a look and split some of the 20s or something, because we've only got 2, but I have got a 30 as well. Let's do, so here's a 20, so we will colour 1 in, just so we can tick that one off. And then I might split this into 2 10s. So actually we're not doing too bad, guys. This isn't too bad at all. So there's that one, and we'll put that back in the jar. In there. Okay, and then we've got another 20, so we'll do 2 10s. So that's that one done, and we'll stick it in this jar. And then we've got 2 20s left, so we could split it into 5s maybe. So we could do 5, 10, 15. And we need another 5, so it'll have to be this one. 20. So there's that. And then I've got 1 more 20 left. I might do these 2, and then I need to try and do this one next, really, otherwise that's going to bother me. So yeah, I think we'll just do 2 10s. So there's one, and there's the other. So while this week wasn't the best with my budget, it actually was the best when it came to looking at what I'm saving, in the sense of getting rid of things that I no longer need and then saving that money towards a goal. And I think sometimes we all make mistakes, and even if it's a case of I'm over budget one week but I make up for it the other weeks and I'm still putting towards this goal, then that's still a win. It's just something that I need to remember all the time what that budget is and try to stick within it as much as possible. But these things happen. So far we have got, let's just quickly add this up. So we have got 10, we've got 5, we've got 5, we've got 5, and then we've got 2 10s, and then another 10, and another 10, and a 5, and 5. Oh, we've done well. Add 10, add 20, add 10, and then just that 1.5. So not bad. We're looking at around £125. So that isn't too bad. Yeah, that's actually really, really good. It's not quite there yet. We've still got a little bit to go, and it's mainly these two I think that I really need to save as much as I can for. But for now I think that's working really well, and then hopefully in my budget this week I'll be a lot better than I was last week, and try not to spend a big amount of money. But like I say, that one really was sort of, it was a rare one. It won't happen often, this one. So we'll see how we get on. But thanks for watching, and I hope you like this video. And before I forget, I am going to be doing a giveaway. So lots of you, as you know, if you've watched my videos before, you'll know that these two sticker books are some of my favourites to use. They just have some really great things in, like quotes and things. So there's plenty of things in there. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway. All you need to do is subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram, and I'll leave my Instagram channel link below as well, just to make it easier, and I will be announcing the winner on here. So you'll have a little bit of time, but I'll leave everything in the description for when I'm going to be announcing the winner as well. So thanks for watching, and I will speak to you very soon. Bye.